And that's the way it is. Friday, March 6, 1981.
Journalist Walter Cronkite, once nicknamed the most trusted man in America. Fast forward to today, mistrust is more commonly associated with those in his position. According to a recent poll, just 24% of Americans trust TV anchors. Journalists as a whole don't rank much better at 26%. So what changed? Let's start by understanding how trust works. We trust people and institutions we're close to. Polling shows Americans have more trust in their local government than their state government, and more trust in their state government than those at the federal level. The more local, the more trusted. The same goes for news. A Knight Foundation and Gallup poll found Americans trust local news more than national news. But recently, Americans are getting less local news. Almost 1,800 newspapers have closed since 2004. The red and yellow areas on this map are counties with none or just one newspaper. And less local news means a disconnect between media and consumers. But too much news can be a problem too. While print news has dropped off, options for news on TV have exploded.
Now, breaking earlier, more really bad news for Americans.
But the biggest story, the one that everybody's talking about, is full of unanswered questions.
Here's one where you are not going to believe me.
The days of the big three in TV news are gone. That means more networks competing for eyeballs. That's led to networks increasingly catering to niche audiences, creating a partisan divide. Look at this poll from the Pew Research Center. Nearly 8 in 10 Democrats say they have a lot or some trust in national media. Just 35% of Republicans agree. Republicans mistrust local news more too. But each is more trusting of certain outlets. Take the New York Times, for example. 53% of Democrats trust it, while 6% don't. 15% of Republicans trust the Times, compared to 42% who don't. The numbers flip for an outlet like Fox. 65% of Republicans trust it, just 19% don't. 23% of Democrats trust it, 61% don't. Couple partisan divides with growing misinformation online and on social media, and it creates an environment ripe for mistrust. But for those who follow media closely, they say it's a problem the industry is working to fix. Lee Rainey from the Pew Research Center offers an optimistic view.
The charge to people who are in the thick of this new environment is to figure out how to help people find their way to the truth and not make it a hard job. And Americans couldn't be clear about that. They want to know what's going on, and they want help doing it, and they are looking to journalists to help solve these problems.